is why I think WWE 2K24 is bringing back Create a Finisher. There hasn't necessarily been a confirmation, but we have some very good things to go on, including some gameplay in the newest DLC. And the reason that I think it is going to make a comeback in 2K24, along with Story Designer. And I know that I already made a video about Story Designer coming back, but I think it's happening. I'm kind of manifesting it. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, 2K24, it's been exactly 10 years since we last saw it. I think it's a big marketing ploy, 2K. I'm just saying. Imagine the box art of 2K24 for the first time in a decade. 2K24 brings back Story Designer. Imagine how many copies you'd sell. Think about it. Think about it. Just take a second. Think about it again. It's a great idea, right? Do it. But nevertheless, we got this animation, or I should say this clip right here, that 2K themselves tweeted out saying it was a new move type for Tony D. But when it comes to this gameplay, this new move type allows you to activate a combo mid-move that takes this Northern Lights suplex into a fisherman neckbreaker. To which I say, absolutely brilliant. I love that innovation. It's great. I know sometimes I dog on 2K a bit because I want the games to improve, and I talk about the negatives, but I'm also going to talk about the positives as I always do as well. And this is a big positive. It's a W nonetheless. And the reason it's a W is because this means big things for the future of these games. You've set the precedent now for what you've done in 2K23. The reason I think Create a Finisher is going to be coming back because of this is because this is quite literally setting up the idea of having an animation in the game where you can go from one animated move to another, right in between. That's literally what Create a Finisher is. And that was the very basic version of Create a Finisher that we had back in the day. Imagine how much better it could be now. And even if it was kind of the same thing, I think I just appreciate seeing it back at this point. But then also, actually, no, I take that back. I do want it to be at least a little bit more advanced. And even if we're just talking about this new move right here from Tony D'Angelo, like this new move type, there's absolutely no reason why in, the last couple DLCs that we have for the year, or even, in updates, why we couldn't go ahead and see, I don't know, one really great suggestion that Small Afro had was 3 crossroads in a row, or like the option to have 3 crossroads. I think that would be absolutely fantastic. You could quite easily do the same with an attitude adjustment. You could do the same with like a KOD. Honestly, I'm just spitting out random ideas at this point. There's a ton. The point is, whatever you're cooking right here, 2K, I want you to keep cooking and finish the damn meal. I like the look of it. And I almost feel like everything they've done in 2K23 so far has gone almost under the radar. Because obviously we've had, a lot of stuff happening in real life with wrestling. We've had, AEW Fight Forever content dropping. I feel like 2K23 is actually kind of underrated at this point. And obviously it still has its problems. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it has no problems. But this year, they have actually done a lot to innovate in this game. I don't know if it's flew under the radar, maybe because of the time it came out, right before WrestleMania. But there has really been a lot of great improvements and innovations that they've done with 2K this year. I mean, you want to talk about the great DLC packs that are keeping the game alive. You want to talk about the free DLC that they've done. This is 2 years in a row now where they've done free DLC type things. I love that. We've got new moves. They've been a lot better with the communication and just the general updating on Twitter and, social media, among a bunch of other great improvements with this game. And so I gotta shout out 2K for that. Like, I do appreciate the things that they're doing, during this game cycle. It is great to see. Let's go ahead and very quickly talk about the new patch. Essentially, in this brand new WWE 2K23 patch, they polished a bunch of superstars, apparently. And I don't say apparently in a very snarky way. I say apparently in more of a, I just haven't checked yet. I just know that's what they said in the patch notes. And so it'll be very interesting to see which superstars did get a little bit of a polish, because that's a very nice patch to hear. I just kind of want to see who they polished. They also went ahead and did some stability improvements and stability for the Race to NXT DLC pack. Overall, it was kind of, not everyone was really happy with how much of a lackluster patch it was. And that mainly comes from the fact that in this DLC, maybe we were thinking it was going to be similar to the last one, where of course in the last one we got Candice LeRae and Mia Yim. Maybe is this going to be the DLC where we get a little surprise addition of a Tegan Nox or a Bronson Reed or any of these other characters that they could add into the game? Because don't get me wrong, the new DLC looks great from the, the small amount of gameplay I've seen, and I'm going to check it out in this video. But there isn't really a lot to go on with the actual patch 1.12. Like, there's no music updates. We got that Dana Brooke updated music, but there's none for other stars. Someone like Sami Zayn, who it would be great to get his updated theme, but that's not here. And it is kind of disappointing because they are proving that they can update these things, but it's also very hit and miss. Sometimes they do it and it it's great, and then sometimes for whatever reason it just isn't the case. Like I was saying about Bronson Reed and Tegan Knox, I mean, they should have been added back by now if you want to keep that consistent, you know, adding of free DLC. I think it would make everyone very happy. And I think the idea of waiting until 2K24 to play as Bronson Reed is kind of just frustrating, especially when we know that his assets are in the games file. And something I touched on in my Reddit video the other day, but there are now a bunch of tired animations in the game, and I think they are absolutely fantastic. I love to see it. But anyway, like I said a moment ago, I have yet to go ahead and check out the full, you know, Race to NXT DLC, so let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, is this going to work? Oh, no, it's not. She counted. Okay. I see this is a bit more of a What? God, it is so weird seeing Scott Steiner like this. Like, I just can't imagine that he ever looked any way other than how he looks right now. It's all about family. Oh, this is my guy, bro. Free Tony D, huh? Hey, D, this guy was pissing me off a little bit. I think we gotta teach him a lesson. Oh, I might have to go back on what I was saying about no NXT GM mode. I might have to go back on my word for the Dawn. The Dawn might bring me out of retirement, though. A man that I got to see in person earlier this year on NXT. Look at him go. Wow, look at this, bro. Somebody get Simply Better AM on the phone. This right here is a Simply Better King entrance. Oh my god, I took that man out. Oh, wait a second, buddy. I don't think so. Are you messing with the Dawn right now? Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. I was about to finish you, bitch. Oh, land on your feet. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Alright, Trick. I see you, big man. Oh, this game feels so much fun when you haven't played in a while. Wow. I might have to start making 2K videos more again. Honestly, I don't even know if I have the time for that in my schedule right now. There's so much Fight Forever stuff. I might have to start making it splash with the videos in a day. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no! Oh no, maybe I was wrong. Maybe Tony isn't him. Maybe that brother should be flipping bugs. Bro, Trick is going crazy right now with the finishers. But wait a second, Tony D teaching him a lesson. That's how we do things in the game. That's how we do things in the mob, huh? And now, unfortunately, this game's some bullshit. Can't wait until Tony D has that character progression where he becomes the Godfather. It's gonna be so lit. Oh wait, look, there it is. There's the move. That's what I'm talking about. That's the combo move. And then into the Fisherman neck breaker. That is so sick. Oh my god. And hang on a second. Hang on a second, D. Hang on a second, D. Hang on a second, D. Bro, I ain't never even fell off 2K, bro. I'm still here. The crowd's chanting, this is awesome. I never lost it. Okay, well, now I guess we're both bringing in tables, you dumb. Oh god, that's too many bleeps. The dolphin sensor was probably getting crazy. I'm gonna send you back to Carmelo in a body bag. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he counted it. Alright, alright. No, I don't think so. Oh my god. Hang on a second, boys. Let me just go ahead and set up this table real quick. Let me ignite that table real quick. Let me go ahead and, I guess I'll just go ahead and win the match. I did not even know that was going to be that smooth. Tony D'Angelo runs NXT, and one final message I got for you. Free Tony D.